Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So welcome to Unbox with Bruce, and today we will be unboxing this item right here. So it's the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Genm Zombie Action Gamer Level X-0. That's a very long read, I know. So this is actually the second release of this character as far as I know. And I think Bandai has released a similar figure before. The only difference are, I think, the weapons and the belt. But if I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments below. But yeah, based on what I've seen, it's definitely that's the case. But anyway, before we totally take the item out of the box, let's check out the box first. So in the front, we have a very nice image of the item. So this is actually the S.H.Figuarts figure that we're looking at. It's not like the character in the series or what, or like, you know, the picture of the actual character. This is actually the figure itself. That's so, you know, it's very awesome on set. And then we have, like, of course, the name of the character, the authenticity seal. That's kind of hard to pronounce for me. And then this is the logo of the series where it's from. So it's from Kamen Rider Ex-aid. Now this is in Japanese, so I can't read it. And then some blurb and stuff, and then the logo, Machinations and Bandai. And on the side, we have again the name, the label S.H.Figuarts, the name of the character, and then this is again an image of the figure and the pose that we can do, and on the back the different poses that we can do, and you can also see the weapon that it comes with and also the belt and stuff. So simple style and heroic action. Okay, and then some Japanese stuff that I can read, and then we have like some blurb as well. And on the right hand side, we don't see anything much. It's just like an extension of the front, although we have like the name here, and then S.H.Figuarts, something fell. And on the top, it's also very plain, as you can see. And on the bottom, like another pose of the character, and then some blurb stuff and the website. So anyway, let's go ahead and open the item. So we'll just open it from this side right here. It's just like, you know, an extension. So I'm gonna use a cutter, and we have to be careful not to damage the box. So anyway, let's see if we can use the cardboard method here. I wonder if my card even fits. No, it doesn't. So let's see. Hold on. Right, so let me use this. This is a card from my thermal paste. Still kind of big. Hold on, let me try another. Okay, so look what I found. So it comes with like this thingy right here. So I'll use this instead. So the reason why we're doing this is because we don't want to tear the box, or you know, this side. Probably need to have like a flatter thing, because this can't help too. Right, so look what I found. So maybe we can use this. It's a tag of a code or something. So try that open. Let's try that from the other side. Or I think it's because I haven't really totally removed the tape. My bad. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. And we'll do the same on the other side. Now, if you're new to the channel, by the way, we're doing this method again so that we don't tear the box, because there's a tendency that if you just use your fingers to pull this off, then you have the tendency to like tear this section right here. And if you don't want to do that, if like, also especially if, you know, you're the type of person who wants to keep the box and put the item back in the box, right? And also, very nice. Before we go through with checking out the item, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button below, if in case you want to see more videos like this, or at least give us a like or a thumbs up. So yeah, that's it. That's a shameless plug. So let's go ahead and check out the item while it's still in the clamshell. So it's very, very awesome on set. You know, as you can see here, that's Kamen Rider Genm. He looks really, really cool. And you can see like his belt right there. And he comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, wow, 5 sets of different hands or extra hands. Wow, that's makes it like 12 different. Sorry, Bruce is getting angry at something. So that makes it like 6 pairs of hands. That's 12 extra hands that you can swap with. So let's go ahead and open the clamshell, or others may call it the insert. Oh, and they have like a cover for the belt. It's really nice. So let me put that aside for now. And like the new S.H.Figuarts, in this case, it's the chest armor that has this plastic right here. So I think that helps in making sure that stuff doesn't rub together. I wonder how you take this off. Should I like remove the chest? I'm afraid to do that because, you know, I don't want to break this item. Maybe we should like just tear it off. Anyway, let me try. Let me do it off camera real quick. Right, looks like you can just split Genm in two to remove this plastic piece right here. You can actually just pull it off too if you like. Then, you know, like the usual SHF, you can just pop this back together without any hassle. So easy, but you still have to be careful though. Like right now something fell and I'm not sure where. Oh, this is supposed to go to the belt. There you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with checking the item out. Now actually I was trying to get the first or the initial release of this figure because it comes with like two like scythe-like weapons, but fortunately Bandai produced this version of Genm with this belt, and it has like this very nice articulation. And not sure what exactly these are called because I haven't really watched the entire series, but I think this is what they used to like change or like engine. And then the pockets is where like they store this like power up pieces. So let's see. For the hands, let me try to put the clamshell back in so that they don't fall off. So for the hands, hope you can see it better. So we have like a pointy finger, or this is actually the tension holding hand. Let me just take it off clamshell instead so that you can see it better. Anyway, let me go through each hand. So for this one, as you can see, it's the one to hold. I think this is the one to hold the tension belt with, right? Oh, sorry, I think it's the sword holding hand. Maybe let's try that. So this is the sword. Actually looks very, very nice. Yeah. I think it has a slot where you can put the... I'm not sure about the gimmick, but I think... Oops! Fell! Hold on. But anyway, before I look for that, I think you can insert it here or something for an added gimmick. Yeah. So anyway, I wonder if this is where it can... It doesn't have, because this is supposed to have like a clear part too, like the full version of this one. It's supposed to have like a longer piece. But since it's located inside a belt, they probably opted to not put that in. Now that's the thing about S.H.Figuarts. Some of the pieces can be really small, and it's gonna be like a pain to keep. You have to make sure that you're very careful with handling the figure, because it's very easy to lose some stuff. So hold on, let me look for the black part. Alright, so we are back, and after moving some things around and searching for that tiny piece for give or take 2 hours, I finally found it. Yeah, so here it is. Now again, just a reminder for everyone, be very careful with handling this particular figure, because this small things can you can lose these very easily, especially if you have like a carpeted floor or something. So let's go ahead and review the articulation of the item. Camera is getting out of focus there. Alright, so for the head, can't really look up a lot because it's hindered by the neck armor, so you can see there. So you can only like make him look up, not really look up at all. You can make him look down that much, right? And then you can move the head side to side and tilt it like so. The tilt is very nice, right? Let's see if he can do the Emily Rose move. No, he can't, because again it's hindered by the neck, or yeah, the neck armor. For the arms, for the left, or it's actually his right arm. For his right arm, can only move it up like so. So he has like a different shoulder piece for this part, and we can't really move the shoulder piece at all. We have like a bicep swivel, but again you have to be careful with handling it, because there's this particular shoulder armor. Let me move it closer. Alright, this particular shoulder armor bumps with a piece of his arm, or like the bicep armor. So you know, just be careful with like moving it around, but you can like rotate it. And then for the elbows, it's double jointed. So let's see, he can raise his arm that much, and then we have like wrist rotation right there, and it's on hinge. Yep. Or so, right? And let's see, yeah, I think that's it for the wrist and the arms. Oh, I forgot, because of the hours that I spent, I forgot to go through with the hands, but we'll get back to that a little bit later, right? And okay, for the right, or the left arm, or his left arm, it has a different shoulder armor, which can like move like so, and you can raise it a little bit higher compared to his right arm. And you also have like a bicep cut right here, or bicep swivel, and then it's also double jointed, so you can bend the arm that much, right? You have a very nice spiky armor here, so be careful with that. And then like the same with the other hand, you can rotate it and wiggle it like so, right? For the body, can wiggle it side to side without any problems. I think it's on a ball joint as per what I saw earlier, and I removed his chest from his waist. We can like make him lean back that much, right? And then he can bend forward that much, so that's really good, right? And you can only rotate it like so, so it feels a bit hindered, but again, it's okay, it's perfectly fine. You don't need to be able to rotate it full 360, and again, if it's too tight, I would suggest not to force your figures, because breaking it is the last thing that you would want to happen. Right, now for the legs, let's see, it doesn't seem to have like a hold down mechanic, but you can kick forward that much based on what we have. Yep, I don't want to pull it down too much because I might break it. Right, and then we have like a cut right there or swivel, so we can rotate the leg without any problems at all. I really like the armor pieces here. Then for the legs, it's double jointed, so we don't really have any trouble with bending it like so. And then we have like a toe joint. I think we can tilt. You can tilt the foot like so without any trouble. So again, this is a very nice piece. I think it's supposed to have like, you can pull off the spooky position, but I will save that for the picture for the thumbnail for this video. Right, so let's see. I think he can stand on his own like so. Yep. So as you can see, it looks very nice. Okay, so let's go through with the hands again, because we were interrupted when I lost that particular part earlier. So for the hand, I think this can be the sword holding hand as well. It's like him doing like an open grabby hand or something. But yeah, you can use it to hold the sword like so. I think I got that in reverse. Okay, but you can use it for other positions as well. And then you have the actual gripping hands and the open palm hands. Then his thriller hand, I think. This is like this grabby scary hands. And then his rock on hands. I'm not sure, but yeah, feels like it's like rock on, dude. And for the other hand, it's the same, it's just that it's like of a different color. So it's actually exactly the same as the hands that I showed you earlier. I mean the mold part, like for example this one, the grabby pointy hand. I think you can put the sword here as well, like so, without any trouble. And yeah, so if you have the X-aid version, you have two swords like these, you can have them dual wield. Let's see, speaking of holding a sword, let's see if we can hold drive sword. Let me just, okay, so this is Kamen Rider drive sword. Let's see if I can hold it, let him hold it. Now you can't use this particular hand because it bumps with certain part, but this hand I think you'd have no trouble. Let me do it off cam, and again I dropped it, but fortunately I found it right away, so no more stress for me. And as you can see, he can hold the sword just fine. Right, so let's get through with some very quick size comparisons. And here he is next to a DC Icons Batman. As you can see, they're not really that far off. Should look good together because DC Icons I think is made to be in a 6 or 1/12 scale. And here he is next to McFarlane Hellbat. As you can see, it's not really that bad. Looks really nice. And finally, last not the least, his fellow Kamen Rider, but from a different series. Let me just brush off some dust. It's Kamen Rider drive, type, while. So they all look awesome. So I guess that's it for this unboxing and review. So again, if you like, or if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button below. And we've actually reached 250 plus subs this week, so 750 more before we reach 1,000 subs. So we would really appreciate it if you could help, or at least give us a like if you like this video. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. Bye.